Welcome to Discussing Dad Life, where we break down bullshit so you don't have to. I'm Void, this is No, and let's go.
Welcome to Wellspring Wednesdays. Okay.
All right. No fucking around. I mean, messing around.
All right.
All right.
First question.
Handle it.
What is the largest number between 1 and 1 million that you can spell out without using the letter N?
I don't know. You asked me this already. I don't know. You going to Google it?
We do need to Google it because I don't know the answer.
Well, before you do that, what do you think the answer is?
So my answer, I deduced this using logic.
Scientific.
Right. Because you can't use 1,000. So 100,000, thousands are all gone because that has an N.
Yep. I mean, that makes sense.
100 you can't use.
Mm-mm.
90s you can't use because it has a 9.
Yep. Can't use sevens.
Can't use 7, but you can use 8, right? There's no 9 or an N in 8.
Well, 6.
But you can, 6, but we want to go to the largest, right?
Yeah.
So you can't do 9, so you got to go 8, right? So you have 88. Logically is the way you get there, right? But I have no idea if that's the right answer.
Yeah, I was going to say you can't say 8,800 because there's the N. You can't say 88,000 because there's the N there.
Yep.
80, let's see. What is the largest number you can spell without N?
Assuming Google is wrong, the correct answer to the question as originally posed is 80, since 80 is in fact the highest regular counting number without an N in the spelling. That doesn't.
80?
80.
88? I mean, I see where you're saying 88.
Yeah.
But why the hell are they saying 80? And well, that's Google for you. Dude, one of these days, I want to go over some, what are they called? Jesus Christ.
Riddles?
No, not riddles. Something I saw. I'll remember later and talk to you. I want to go over some stuff with you. But anyways, that'll be like next week, or if I remember, I'll remember or say the name of it. Highest number without the letter N.
88. From then on, they all have the letter N. I was right.
88.
Perfect. Logic. Gotta love it.
Gotta love it. You were right.
Vulcans. Live long and prosper.
You're such a nerd.
Yeah.
I love it.
It's all right.
All right.
I forgot what we were doing now.
You literally came up with this show.
I know it. I can't remember now.
Oh, man. This is how the week's going, everybody.
Dating. That's where we're going. Right.
D.
So, dating obviously can be hard on your pocketbook.
Yes.
Right.
Well, it can be. It doesn't have to be.
Doesn't have to be, but can be. You know, you really want to impress a lady.
I just remember what the word was. Sorry.
What?
Mandela. I want to
the
go over some Mandela
effects?
effects with you. Sorry. All right. Back on track.
Oh, maybe we should do that on a Friday special, bro.
Well, we could.
Ooh, that's a good one.
All right. Focus.
Dating.
Yes. Back on
You
dating.
want to impress a chick. Sometimes you go and you bring them to a fancy restaurant.
Yeah.
Like
I'm trying to get in.
yeah. Like, I know there's a few restaurants around Salt Lake area that are pretty spendy.
High class.
High class.
Top end.
Great atmosphere. Great drinks. Great food. But you'll be dropping a few $100.
Damn.
Sometimes $500.
So you've done this before.
Yeah. It is what it is.
Anyways.
But yeah, so you can go with these expensive ass dates. I mean, dinner date that can be expensive is.
Like you're paying for the experience. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I get it. Trying to impress a woman or something. But is it required?
And the funny thing is those are like still mid end. I mean, you can go to these restaurants where you're literally paying like $2,000 a plate.
A bottle, yeah.
It's like, I'm like, I'm not there yet, bro.
We're working on it. That's funny. Good old discussing dad life over here. Yeah, we pop bottles. No, we don't.
Nope.
We don't.
Nope.
Maybe the ketchup bottle.
But yeah, so they're. I mean, let's say you're talking to a girl, you really want to impress her.
Yeah.
And your pay isn't happening for the next 5 days.
Yeah.
Coming next Friday, it's Saturday night. You're going out. What are you doing?
Yeah. Are you actually asking?
I'm asking you. What are you doing?
I got no money, and it's Saturday night, and I want to take my lady out.
You got a package of Wonder Bread.
I'm gonna package of Wonder Bread. Make me a sandwich. Get to the kitchen. No, that's horrible. No, I'm lucky enough to have a girl that likes to go on walks and stuff like that. So if it was like a nice evening, and not snowing or raining or whatever the heck, probably just go on a walk. You know what I mean? Even just down, because we live out in the country, so just walk down the road. Maybe take my little heathens and picnic somewhere.
Nice, nice, good idea.
So do that or.
So, I have a thought. I have a telescope. I like looking at stars. Stars in the night sky.
Damn.
Nice romantic setting, right?
See what I'm saying? I told you we were going to turn this into a romantic thing.
Well,
What's up, girl?
Well, I mean, men are not typically viewed as romantics.
No, we're not.
But you do have to amp up your romantic side a little bit. I mean,
finesse.
Well, you got to be attractive, right?
Mm-hmm. It's all about presentation.
So, it is, right? So you drive out to the middle of the country. Bam. No lights around. Set up your telescope. Lay down a blankie.
Blanky.
You just sit.
Yeah.
Look at the stars.
Bottle of wine.
Yeah. Now, if you have money and you really want to do this,
here we go.
I'm just saying, you can buy stars.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, right.
There you go.
Go ahead, buy a star, get your zenith and azimuth and all that fun jazz. And
Here you go, Bertha.
Bam. There's your star.
Named it Bertha.
Named it Big Bird. Named it the Gok Gok.
Here's One-Eyed Willie just for you. Here's your look. It's a shooting star.
Oh shit!
You're welcome.
Oh god, that was good. That was good.
Yeah.
Purple-headed yogurt slinger.
All right.
Back on topic. So yeah, you don't have to do all these fun, expensive things. You can do sometimes the little things. You don't have to have money to actually still make the connection and impression that you want to make. And sometimes it's actually more genuine when you do it that way.
Yeah. You can see, like, if she's going to be... Well, I mean, it goes man and woman, honestly, but you can see who's really about you versus, I'm just here for, you know what I mean, for convenience or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah, every time we go out, I always get, like, a bag. So, no, let's not do that.
Yeah.
Let's do that. Let's keep it real. But it also tells you kind of the maturity level that you're dealing with, too. Right? Yeah. One is I think it does a few things, right? One is it shows that you can think on your feet and you can still provide an experience which is attractive to women.
Yeah.
Right? So you're cementing your ability to be a provider for her. Mm-hmm. Two is it does tell you a lot about the female interaction. Right?
Yeah, you learn a lot.
Because if she's going to view it as like, that's a dumb idea.
Oh my God.
Like, really?
You're pathetic.
Like, you didn't really want to invest in me? Right? It kind of shows the maturity.
Yeah.
Where they actually want the relationship to go. Mm-hmm. Which kind of leads into the next question I have for you.
Saw this coming.
What is the best ages for a relationship? Man and woman.
Mm-mm. Haven't we talked about that before?
A little bit, yeah. But
we touched bases on it.
But that doesn't necessarily mean we can't have multiple recurring conversations around.
No, of course not. I mean, I don't. Okay, what do you think it is? If there's one.
So I do think that there should be an age difference between the man and the woman. Mm-hmm. I do believe the man should be older. Men typically hit their stride somewhere between 28 and 38.
Yeah, I'm still good.
Right? That's typically when men are hitting their stride. Men's stride doesn't really end typically until they're in their late 50s.
Fair.
Right? Whereas a woman's stride tends to start hitting around age 18, typically starts to fail after 25.
Did not know that.
Yeah. I mean, was it Tinder or was it Bumble? One of the dating sites actually went ahead and started doing like a study on profiles that men would swipe right on. And the age that men would swipe right on is between the ages of 18 and 25.
What's swipe right?
That's where you like match with them.
Oh, okay.
Right. They would swipe right to match with them.
What's up, girl? Swipe right.
Got it. Swipe left is
Next.
But yeah, so between the ages of 18 and 25 is typically where men, it didn't matter the age of the man, would swipe right on. So that it objectively says that men find women most attractive between the ages of 18 and 25.
That group.
That doesn't mean that men don't date outside of that age range. That just means that that's where they find women attractive, right?
Yeah,
or
yeah.
the most attractive, or whatever. I don't know how to phrase that, but that's,
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
whereas the study actually showed that most women will not swipe right on most men.
That checks out.
It's like, I think it's like 90% of women will only swipe right on like 5% of the male.
Yeah, isn't there like a section, something about like how much money do you make? And like, I think I heard something about this before.
So because men, the initial attraction on men is looks, right? We're very visual creatures. If you look healthy and you look like you could produce healthy offspring and raise them, that's typically the attraction triggers that men are looking for.
Yeah.
Women, however, are not wired the same as men. They're not looking. Yes, attraction plays a role in it. So you can be butt ugly,
But have that bank.
but have a bank, or be funny, be charming, be tall, right? You could be the ugliest motherfucker, but you're like 6 foot 3 inches tall, and you're still gonna bag, right?
Yeah.
Or you could be short and be funny and make up for it.
Shooting star.
Yes. So, while attraction is definitely in the woman's interest, it actually does not play as big of a role as, or it doesn't play like as big of a role as it does with men's attraction towards women, right? Because men have the luxury of being able to be funny, be charming, be romantic, be rich, right? There's a bunch of other things that we can add on that overcome our lack of looks.
I wonder what's a woman's favorite characteristic, or like the number one character trait is to a woman. I've seen studies, or not studies, but I've seen people ask that question before, and it always says like funny, I think, is number one, or money or something, that. But when you put a woman on the spot like that, like I think the last one I saw was on Comedy Central, so it was supposed to be funny, but like they said it was money.
I think money is actually probably going to be the number one answer.
Oh, here we go.
Here are the top 10 traits that women look for in men.
No way.
The way a man dresses.
Man.
So grooming is, I knew grooming was going to be high on that list, and it was number 2. The hobbies a man has, because hobbies actually are a very good indicator on earning potential. Did you know that?
I did not know that.
Yeah. There's a reason why hobbies is high, is because hobbies are an indication.
They're all taking notes. Oh, okay. Jesus Christ.
The relationship he has with his mom, female relatives, and other women, that is a trust issue, or a trust trait.
Yeah, I was going to say trait.
A man who acts on his plans, so that, again, is another trust
Follow
trait.
through.
Yeah,
that makes
follow
sense.
through. He laughs out loud and has a sense of humor. Funny,
Damn.
right? Sure of his word. Another way of saying confident. Comfortable around friends and her.
Oh, man, I suck at
Again,
that, dude.
confident.
I can't do big crowds.
Yeah. I don't like big crowds either, but at least I can get through it.
Oh, I can get through it, dude. You should have seen me when I first got out of prison. I could not go to Walmart. It was horrible. Like, I just sit the grip in the cart.
He should be assertive. So assertiveness, that's just being able to lead, right?
Yeah, that's exactly what that is.
And then he should be stable, right? Every single one
On
of these
or
things.
off meds?
Every single one of these things is a very wordy way of saying takes care of himself, has money, trustworthy, funny, confident, leader, and emotionally stable, basically. I mean, the last one is...
The way a man dresses still kind of throws me for a loop, at that being number one.
Yeah. That was.
I mean,
that was on this result. I bet you we could find a different list that
no,
has
that's
slightly
fine.
different.
That was just the first one that popped
But that
up.
doesn't surprise me. Every single one of those you can boil down to those traits, and those traits are very important to women.
It's fine. I mean, hey.
So let's change this from.
Oh, you're gonna change it to man. What is the most important trait man wants in a woman?
Okay.
Let's see.
There's 14 in this one. That's interesting.
Oh shit. Let's just read the 10 since we did 10 on the other one.
Why are you not loading?
What website is this? ShakeJump.com.
Yeah. Just going with the first one that pops up.
Fine.
Here they are. Someone who makes him feel at home.
Yeah, I could agree with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Self-confidence. Interesting.
In women? Yeah, that'd be nice. Just kidding.
I do think this one actually does apply, though, because most men do find women that are comfortable in their own skin very attractive.
Oh, yeah.
Right. Without being pretentious about it.
Yeah, fair.
Right.
Fair.
Quality of being mysterious. You know what? I according to experts. Okay, so this is according to experts, and I'm going to have to push back on some of this. A deep sense of connection.
A deep sense of connection.
Warmth and affection. A witness, confident, and No.
Yeah, dude, I think
No.
you need a better one.
No.
Again, that was for what?
That was-
ShakeJump.com.
As written by experts.
Hack Spirit. Oh, that's another good sounding one. Psychology Today.
I have a feeling that we're going to have a really big issue
Just
finding this.
Check that Psychology Today one.
Psychology Today. Which
Right
one?
there,
This one?
right there. The most valuable trait in a relationship partner for men.
The reason I'm thinking we're going to have a problem on this is because I have a feeling that they're going to rely on expert class, and expert class is going to frame this in a way that what women think men want.
Oh.
Right. Because I could kind of see the one, but all the other ones I was struggling to even get a connection. Like, that's not what
Who
I'm
was the
looking
author
for.
of that last one?
I don't know.
I don't see anything on this one.
Single among the noise. First, let's be clear about the misconception. Mates' preferences vary, but we are not as random as some people. Weed off the chaff.
Where's the
Necessities and
list?
luxuries. Kindness is king.
The
Bottom line. Yeah, they don't have a list.
Okay.
That's
Next.
an article.
Yeah. Next.
21 traits a real man wants in a woman.
The
Consider
what?
the
considered-
considered man.
Consider.
Written by Lachlan Brown.
All right, Lachlan, what you got?
She can take care of herself. Nope. I already can tell that one's going to be faulty.
Well, you failed this, Brown. Brown went down.
5 traits they secretly desire.
Master.
Offline dating.
Oh, man, we're getting worse here.
We are getting worse. Oh my God, this is bad. You've fallen in love with yourself. You have your own life.
What the hell are you pulling up, man?
Dude, I'm telling you, I figured this was going to happen when I started doing the search
man.
on it, but
I'm gonna have to start making a like a jar of like when you nail it on the head jar. What is the most important trait women look for in a man?
hold on.
I think you went the wrong way.
I did.
Oh, well, no wonder we're catching so much weird.
No, that was a new search I did, but
Oh.
I backed up one too many times.
Back it up. Back it up like a Tonka truck. Ding, ding. I got no life, man. Don't mind me.
Ah, here it is, right here.
Okay.
This is a good one. I can tell just by the first one.
LoveToKnow.com.
A man's perspective, right? Safety in numbers, blah, blah, blah.
Oh.
Okay.
Is that it? No, that's honoring. Whoa. The woman.
The women men want.
Oh,
In
here
the
you
grand
go.
scheme of things, a man lists 5 things:
Says-
haughty, feminine, sexy,
Nakamoto.
physically attractive. Number 1, physically attractive. Knew that was going to be there. 2, sweetie, warm, kind, understanding, and joyful. Yep. Person, a woman of a strong character. Yep.
Yeah.
Pal, a woman who gets along well with a man's friends and family. Yep. Prize, a woman who is in demand that other men want and who only is offering a small window of opportunity for that guy.
That's pretty good.
That's actually a really good list.
Yeah. Who
pretty- it's pretty
says
spot on.
Nakamoto? Nakamoto. Good job. Pretty good.
That was love to know in this article is most desirable qualities men look for in women. Updated 29 of 2018 by, look at that.
Marcelina Hardy, MSED-BCC. Oh, okay, so she's British. Contributor relationship expert Steve Nakamoto.
Yep.
I mean that.
That's,
We didn't read the whole article or anything, but that
list
I could
actually
agree
does
with a lot of that.
that list actually I think hits it right on the head because men really don't have very much that we want in a mate.
No, man, I'm simple.
To get yourself in the door, if you're physically attractive, you're going to open the door for a man's attention.
Oh
right?
yeah.
If you're funny, or not even funny, if you're warm and you're kind and you're caring, and you care about the relationship, that is a huge. That's the next step to keep yourself in that relationship. Yeah, having a strong character where you're going to actually be trustworthy in that relationship is huge, right?
Yeah.
Gets along well with the friends and family, right?
Oh yeah, dude.
That's huge because the man's asking you to step into his world.
Yeah.
Right. So if you can step into his world and you can get along in his world, that's just
Makes
another.
things that much better.
It's stress free for that man.
Yeah.
And then a woman who is in demand of that other men want, but are only giving you that opportunity. Like, yeah, that you're not promiscuous, and you are
mine.
Yeah. So
Okay,
I don't think that's actually a bad list.
No, dude, that's like I said, that's pretty good.
Pretty spot on list.
Okay.
So we kind of derived off of the age difference. I kind of gave like the sense on the ages where men hit their prime and women hit their prime, and we kind of dived off onto lists of different traits that men and women look for, right? So overwhelmingly, women look for strong, stable, providing men that will be able to take care of them.
Yeah.
Right? Men typically can't hit that until they've gained skills and gained respect of peers, right?
So they're late 20s, early 30s.
Late 20s, early 30s or late 20s into the late 30s is where men start actually hitting that.
Yeah.
Because men start hitting it there, they become most attractive, which makes sense that women are going to start finding them more suitable as a mate.
Yeah.
Right? But men's desire in attraction doesn't change. It's always going to be in that lower 20s range, right? So to me, that makes sense that you're looking at 20 years old to a 35. You're looking at like a 15-year gap. Or you could be a 25-year-old looking at a 32-year-old. So that's a 7-year gap.
Yeah.
And I don't think that's wrong from a biological and needs perspective as to what the attraction triggers actually are.
Yeah.
It does tell me logically that there should be an age range. The man should be older between.
Well, that's how a lot of people, a lot of couples out there actually have it, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
I know I'm older than my wife.
Yep.
8 years. So I that makes complete sense.
Yeah. So, yeah, there we go. That was my run breakdown.
No, dude,
and you're gonna agree. So
I nailed it.
Fuck it, we're cutting this one. Good,
Here's
dude.
the coffin. No, I can't argue with that. Like that, you finessed it well, my friend.
It looks like you're jacking off. Oh my god. Oh my god.
This is why our show's not for children.
And this is also showing you exactly why women think that men are just immature assholes all the time, man.
And I play video games, and I have a good time, man. I don't lick windows. I don't drink bleach or eat Tide Pods. You know what?
I have a joke, but it's going to get us canceled, so I'm going to tell you off air.
Off air.
But it's
I'll let you know the answer.
Later. Peace. Thank you for watching. Please give us a like, share, and subscribe. Till then, peace.